Hello, everybody. Welcome to Meena Says. Let's talk about it. All right. Today's Let's Talk About It is about the stigma that comes with shadow work. Let's see if we can't invite some people. Oops. Let's see. Great. All right. Just going to share out. There's one comment. It says, say hello when you get here. Oh, I didn't do any hashtags either. I forgot. Hey, Mackenzie, how are you? It's been a while. How have you been doing? Are you all sunburnt? Hey, Deborah. So you got my notification then? And it looks like you guys are able to comment. Wow, we're moving up. Stepping on up. You guys are so cute. You guys are so cute. Let me mute my TV. Let me mute my... There we go. Hi, Bethany. How are you? Trying to share out. I got to Tarot Talking More and Meena Says. The 12 House of Secrets. Hello, John. Welcome, welcome. So we're tonight's... Okay, my internet was restored. Yay. I was worried there for a minute. So let's see. Please share out. Let's talk about trauma. Well, let's talk about shadow work, which has to do with trauma. There we go. John Thaddeus Fiora. How are you? I've heard a lot about you, actually. Your name has been popping up a lot in my awareness. Let me back up. Okay. I'm just sharing out. Please share out. And let's see. I'm not going to share it to all the groups because that would take me probably a half hour, 45 minutes. Thank you, Mackenzie. Bethany, I have not shared to your group yet. You're welcome, John. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. So what do you guys think about shadow work? The stigma is that a lot of people feel that few things, that there's only negative fragments within the shadow, and that's why it's so emotional and hard. Those are the negative aspects of self that they've been trying to get rid of all their life, but that isn't quite true. What is she a chicken about? It's intense, but worth it. Yeah, it can be, yeah. The essence of healing. That is beautiful. I love it. Yeah. It can get pretty intense, but mostly because we're in resistance. Or the trauma is really deep. I ate chicken. Off topic. Yeah, it's a little bit off topic. That's okay. I'm glad you ate. My dinner's done. I'm not going to eat until afterwards. Look at my ears. Both of them. Tonight's a big night. I have 11 crystal healing grids ready to set up. I've got some candles lit. And I'm excited. That is what she said to Mackenzie. Oh, okay. I thought she was calling her a chicken. That's so funny. Thank you for setting me straight there, Beth. John, in case you don't know, Bethany is my daughter. And Mackenzie is Deborah's daughter. Thank you, Bethany. Hi. Come here. Oh, okay. Scruffy almost came on camera. All right. So, Bethany, what do you think about shadow work? I think the other thing is that a lot of people think it's always hard, but it doesn't have to be. It isn't always, yeah. It's scary, but worth it. What's scary about it? And what's, Mackenzie, what's intense about it? You know, each person is unique, so we're all going to go through our own perception and our own experience. So there's no right or wrong answer, just so you know. Just when you think you're done, there pops up another thing. I can tell you why. Yeah. You learn more about yourself and dig deep into feelings and things, and that can be scary. It can. Yeah. Yeah. Intense, depending on the trauma. Intense experience, intense anxiety, intense healing. I also want to add that because we are all unique, we aren't all going to do or experience the same type of shadow work. There's many, many different kinds, different ways. Like me, I go straight for the juggler. Yeah, ask some of my friends. Yep, I don't goof around. I'm just kidding. Yes, please say hi when you come in. Please share out. Donations are appreciated and welcome. And your opinion is valued. So, here we go. I was just going to ask John a question. Some people prefer to stuff it, down rather than deal with the discomfort of the work. But it is so worth it. And it can be gentle. It can be very gentle, yeah. So true. Yep. I used to be a stuffer. Yep. And then I would explode over the littlest thing, you know, that straw that broke the camel's back. That really wasn't the problem at all. So let's talk about fragments and let's talk about the shadow self. No. Let's talk about fragments and let's talk about the shadow self. I'm having a hard time with my volume. Yep. EFT. Gentle techniques. Yep. I love it. Tapping. I did a video or two on that too. Yeah. I believe in gentle techniques. I don't believe that. Well, I believe everybody's different, and what works for one may not work for another. But I don't really necessarily subscribe to the going back to deal with childhood trauma, like reliving it, you know. I don't believe you have to do that. Because what you saw as a child is not going to be what you see as an adult. And the child, okay. Hey, Julie. I have a couple different ways. I like the emotional, but that's me personally. I don't like the emotional. We have a really close love-hate relationship. EFT, yep. It can be cleared without going into it. Yes, it can, yep. And EFT is probably one of the easiest ways and quickest. I didn't do tapping, as they couldn't guarantee if I tapped my face on accident that it wouldn't automatically send me back into trauma. So I declined that. Oh, really? John, I'm going to leave that one up to you. It is the easiest way, yep. Yep. It's so powerful. I believe that any technique can be just as powerful as the next. It just depends on how much power the person gives it, and believes in it. And that's your anxiety over tapping. Okay. We've talked about this before, haven't we, Deborah? Yeah. Around the time that I did the video and then did that live with Rebecca. Right. Around it, yeah. I'm just sharing out again to some other groups. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Deborah said, wait. John said, yes, kind of. By rule, we don't guarantee anything. Okay. Deborah said, well, I was in the midst of trauma, so I didn't want to rehash 30 minutes ago. Nope. Tapping is hitting the pressure points, or the, am I right, Jen? Different pressure points. I love pressure points, but for other reasons. But yeah. All right. I'm done. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We are talking about EFT right now. Yeah. Meridian, yeah. I teach peeps how to heal using their God source will. Nice. So I found some paperwork that I have no clue how old it is or when I wrote it. There's no date. But, and it's on some really old papers. Oh, that's the wrong one. But just this little thing that says, it says shadow work is a tool for awareness, for truth, seeing things clearly, empowerment, freedom, finding your authentic self, the truth of who you truly are, being able to get unstuck, change toxic patterns or cycles, empowerment, yes. Be able to achieve the things that you want, find out what it is that you do want. There's a lot I didn't know. Gaining knowledge and wisdom of self. It raises your vibration. You feel more in control of your life, your emotions. I can't hardly read it. You begin having not intimate relationships, but just in general communication relationships. Yep. Once you start healing and gaining that power back, the discovery of the contrast, yes, we come to experience. Now I've noticed since the shift started, some people are healing trauma without even realizing it. Just some within their dreams. I was like, that's shadow work. You were doing shadow work. Yep, it's been pretty neat, and I think it's amazing. But let's see. What are some of the things that aren't necessarily true about shadow work? and all it entails. I know that the more, if I'm actually going to go the emotional route and question my beliefs and my expectations, and it need not be painful. No, it doesn't. No. No. It doesn't need to be painful. It doesn't need to be hard. But we are actually what we get in our own way. Assumptions that we create and unrealistic expectations sometimes. Everybody, when you hear shadow work, you're like, people cringe. They're like, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's not all bad. Sometimes we just need a new perspective. Yep. Yep. And one of the ways to get a new perspective is to detach the emotion that may be attached to a certain experience and debunk the belief that it will ever happen again. No two experiences are ever exactly the same. Once we go through an experience, we've learned something from it. Maybe this is my explanation, Deborah, about being done. You think you got through it, and then all of a sudden, 5 years later, here it is again. We are source energy. We get to decide, yeah? We can use a little guidance, we can use a little guidance is all, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. But the reason why it comes back up again, oh no, I lost it. It went away. Oh, a new perspective, that's right. Because in a traumatic experience, there's a lot of different emotions, a lot of you just left the brain. We learn to decontaminate. Oh, where'd it go? The meanings we give to events, yes. It comes back up if not cleared from a cellular memory. I'll agree with that, yes. Or, I love it. There's different aspects of it, especially if you're doing the emotional and the questioning your beliefs type shadow work. Lots of tears in that one, but there's so many layers to it, so many different emotions, and you never know what could trigger it. It could be absolutely nothing related to the experience at all. Lots of training in EFT talking. Yep. I lost it again, Beth. I should have wrote it down. It'll come back to me in a minute. Angelic. I got it. When we go through a trauma, or even just something as simple as our parents saying, quit crying, somebody else has got it worse, or you ain't got nothing to cry about. You know, that's when we question and start to not trust our own feelings, and we fragment. We start people pleasing and changing our actions. Thank you, John. Yep. I wish all my Vibe Tribe was here. Maybe we should tag some people. Hi, Pearl. How are you? This is a talk show called Let's Talk About It. We're talking about shadow work. Never discount your feelings. Never, ever, ever. You are always valid in the way you feel. And there's no such thing as drama, believe it or not. Yep. I'm glad you're doing good, Pearl. I love your name. I'm wearing Pearl right now. That's funny. So when we heal that aspect of insecurity, or whichever element it is that's attached to our childhood trauma, I have to let go of a toxic ex, and it's sad because I love him. Yeah. He is an alcoholic, and I can only save myself, right? The more you heal yourself, it'll help him heal, and the people around you. It'll raise your vibration. Yeah. So just know, taking care of you is also it's like a domino effect. Half the fights are about feelings. And they're wrong. Or about feelings being wrong. That's because everybody has their own perspective. Yeah. And their own beliefs. I'll give you an example. When somebody passes away, because it happens in my realm so often, and I say, so-and-so passed away, and that person that I'm telling is like, oh, I'm so sorry, oh my goodness, and it's because we all, as humans, we have our experience, we know how we felt, and we assume everybody else feels the same way we do, in a way. And they feel bad for us as if it was happening to them. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. I'm glad you were here. Thank you. That's what people think. Yeah. Like, why are you angry with me? You don't have the right to be angry. I'm happy John was here. I didn't expect to see him. All right. So, let's see. So I'm doing crystal energy healing grids tonight. Pearl, I will put you and your ex on one of those, and it will send you and him healing energy for 7 days, okay? And the energy, if you want, if you're still here. Fragments. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. It's my pleasure. Oh, and she's sunflowers. Sunflowers are my favorite. I planted sunflowers today. So there's 3 people. Who's all here? Pearl, Deborah, and me? No, I can't be. Four people now. Whose daughter left? Let's see. Oops. Sarah! Bethany's still here. Okay. Sarah, how are you? We're talking about shadow work. And the stigma. And we had John here, who is EFT professional. I'm happy you're still here. So if you guys hang out long enough, it's gonna get, the topic's gonna turn. It's gonna change completely, just like a 180. Oh, it's okay. That's okay. I was supposed to go from the website, but it wasn't working out. So, and I was done trying to figure it out. Thank you for all my hearts. All right, me and Sarah Ellen are here, and Karen and Pearl, right? That's 4. All right. Where's Patricia tonight? Pearl, is there anything else you would want me to add on to that healing? We are in the house. Yeah, we're going to be talking about sex next. No, I'm just kidding. We already did that show. As you know, that's my most popular video on YouTube. is sex magic. That's what it was. Yep, sex magic. You remember that, Deborah? My 4 children. Okay. To heal, please, and to see if my grandchildren... To see? Oh, to see your grandchildren, please. Okay. I got you. You watched that one? That's awesome. Where? There she is. I'm going to send her the link in Messenger. Oops. Okay. Holly, she's so funny. So maybe next Wednesday we'll do something on that's a little risque. Deborah's my thinker of things like that. And Sarah, I bet you'd be able to think of something. Oops. I keep hitting the wrong button. It's trying to erase my sisters. Ooh, I thought I blocked that person. All right, I invited a bunch of people. Here's Pamela. And we've already got 6. We're moving on up. Thank you for all my hearts. Oh, thank you, Bethany. Thank you so much. Oh. I'm so funny. Bethany, did you eat? How about... How about realizing
the comment? Woo woo! I felt it wasn't.
What?
Commenting wasn't good enough. I had to come down and woo woo.
Oh, okay. Bethany's in the house.
Hi, Scoopy.
How about realizing the lesson of the trauma that you couldn't see while in it? Beautiful point. Spiritual trauma I'm speaking of. Okay. Good. Deborah keeps me on my toes.
Hi, Sarah.
Okay, does everybody know, she said, hello, Bethany, what spiritual trauma could be or is? That's another topic, too. Thank you, Deborah. Spiritual trauma.
Did you put cream in that, or are you just drinking it?
No, I put cream in it. I made a big, huge cup of cold coffee. Yep. Okay. Yes, it is. Because not all spirituality is rainbows and fairy dust and happy and, it's actually more so not that. Once you get through the hard stuff, and then you come out on the other side with the wisdom gained from the experience or whatever was meant or its purpose, then it gets happy. Oh, Gary. Let's see. Who was that? Gary. Hi, Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Oh, no. It went flying.
I saw that.
When you come in, I waved at you, but I couldn't. It went nuts. So.
I just didn't feel a typed whoop would be good enough. I had to come. Is there a physical whoop?
Whoop, whoop. That's awesome. So has anybody ever had, besides Deborah, and I suppose everybody has had spiritual trauma because some of it's pretty scary, or can be. But let's go back to the question. How about realizing the lesson of the trauma that you couldn't see while in it? Spiritual trauma, I'm speaking of. So most things, while we are experiencing them, we are not always able to see the lesson or the purpose. Tortured by spirits and gods. Like the old woman ghost who yelled at you a bunch. Yes.
Like, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what we're talking about. Like why God didn't stop it. Well, a lot of people, I know I did a few different times in life, blamed God. Meena! Hi, Mystical. You can have spiritual drama in your dreams as well. Oh, yes.
I'm always having drama in my dream.
I want to state one more time because I got to get used to it too. But there's really no such thing as drama. Even if somebody is freaking out and just screaming and yelling and it's dramatic, that's what we've been taught, that person is completely valid and feeling that way for a reason. And it's a manipulative, kind of narcissistic thing to say you're being dramatic. Yep. And I'm not just saying that because I can be dramatic. No. Hi, Renee. Welcome. I love you too. We are talking about trauma. We're talking about shadow work and
oh my goodness,
all the different aspects of it. Reba!
You got a comment?
I'm driving. Okay. You pulled over to say hello. Oh, I love you. 15 minutes we'll probably still be on. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Sorry,
What?
Interrupted.
You haven't interrupted yet, have you? I'm ignoring you. I can't. Yeah. I'm. Well, not ignoring, but
No, because when you start talking about something, you talk to me for the
okay. Thank you. I'm spilling my coffee all
I'll
over.
still be here in the comments. Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you. I love you. Did you eat?
Yeah.
You should bring me a little bit of potato with butter on it. Yes, those. Yes, I peeled them and everything. They're in the roast pan. You didn't put carrots and potatoes and roast them.
It's not a carrot.
Really?
I'm gonna actually cry.
Go get yourself a potato and come back.
I'm so upset right now. I'll be right back.
All right, Reva. We'll see you soon. Okay, let me go back here. Sarah. Wait. Deborah said, "Oh, Ra watched, picked up my sorry butt to heal me, awaiting my confirmation of him being my God before he locked it down." I know what you're talking about, but you might need to elaborate that a little bit for some that maybe don't call in their deities or have worshiped them. All right, Sarah. And locked what down? We have lessons that we have to play out. If God were to stop it, no lesson would be learned. True. I agree with that even in parenthood. I didn't when I first started parenthood, but along my journey, I certainly learned that, hi Renee, that everybody is here for a purpose and to learn something, and it's my job to keep my kids safe and fed and loved, but it's also my job to know when to let them fall down and pick their own ass up. Yep. And just be there to support them and trust in my motherhood skills or whatever, that I taught them what they would need in order to get through it. Look at my ears are on fire.
I know you said potato, but I want to get you everything. So
Oh,
I
thank
put
you.
salt on it.
Okay.
That's enough.
Did you put butter?
No.
No. Okay. Scruffy, you back off. All right. I hope you don't mind that I munched a little bit. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. I've been cooking this roast since about 1 o'clock this afternoon on low, and it got done at 7. Mystical. God doesn't give you lessons that you can't handle. I don't know. I agree with that for the most part. I don't believe that it's God giving us the lessons in the first place. I think it's us. God helps you out during your lessons, but he didn't stop the torture by other gods until I proclaimed him as my God. Then he had the authority to stop it. Didn't leave my side, but waited until I came to him on my own. Free will, yeah. Green will is a major sticking point. Wait a minute. You mean free will is a major sticking point? Am I misunderstanding that? So, in Deborah's experience, free, not green. Okay, that's what I thought. In Deborah's experience, she, correct me if I get this wrong, okay, Deborah? She was told to pick a god, a female and a male, right? And you refused to pick a female? Or did you refuse both of them? But her... Just so you know, she... Green works too, though. Refused the female. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Where did my little... There it is. Okay. Yes, it's a lesson that we have agreed to before coming to this earth. Most of us, yes. So because Deborah refused to pick a female deity along with the male, she was tortured. She was tortured by the gods in many ways, and other things too. We just Facebook relaunched my podcast of Deborah's Awakening Journey. It's some, but not all, but it's worth listening to. It's really good. Not all of us agreed to lessons. Not all of us needed to. We're here for different purposes, but yeah, as this is my first life, I was a pissed off goddess in Ra's heaven. Yeah. Dinner was good, but amazing with the potatoes. Yeah. You got some potatoes then? Prior to this life. Right. This is Deborah's one and only life. There is no reincarnation. I'm glad you liked it, Bethany. You better chill, Scruffy. Good. I'm glad. Well, there's a lot of, I used to call them theories, but I don't think they're all theories. They are truths. I love it. Some people came down here just for the shift, just to help raise the vibration of the world and the earth, and to help people go transition. Not to say that they didn't come to learn lessons as well. I know I've learned a lot. Nice. Her retirement home in the spiritual realm. But it had no potatoes. It was still good though, yeah. Excuse me. You hear Scruffy begging? He's scratching on his water dish. Oh. And I know of a couple of other people that were literally like tortured by spirits. I was being lazy and not peeling my potatoes, just cutting them up and throwing them in whatever I was making. But then somebody choked on some potato skins, so I had to stop being lazy. Okay, then Ra asked how long I'd watch my family for. So I'm still going to be busy because when would you cut that off? Good point. Hi, Thalia. Oh, most of my family I've already cut off. I love you, but I'll love you from afar. No, I'm kidding. How are you doing, Thalia? I haven't forgotten, and I'm still checking on that for you. Okay, Thalia? Chill out, Scrappy. Thank you for all my hearts. And there's, oh, okay. Others are with Jesus. All right. So what did you do as far as shadow work, Deborah, to work through that or get through that trauma? Heal that trauma. I love you too, Bethany. I'm going to pin that. Uh-oh. Oh. after the live, want to come up here and wait, I'm low on my vitamin M. You're so funny. Vitamin Meena. You bet. Actually, we should probably go for a walk and bring Scruffy out. And then go from there. I'm going to find my remote. I found it. That was pretty easy. All right, Deborah said, Ra treated me like a daughter and told me what to do in order to take care of my basic needs as I had retreated into myself. Lots of conversations about what had happened and lots of slow healing. It took many years. Yep. Yep. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I start work tomorrow. 10 a.m. I'm excited. You just wait. Just chill out. Here you go. There's a carrot. How are you doing? Yeah, in the lawn and garden department. I'm so excited. I applied. I actually had talked to the bakery lady, our person, and I was wondering if where they make the donuts, if they were hiring, which is probably not the wisest choice, but she said yes. So when I went to apply, it wasn't on there. I applied for customer service. I'm going to work from 10 a.m. to 4 tomorrow and Friday, and that's all I know of my schedule so far. So I got hired for customer service, but then on the interview, I told her that about the bakery, and I don't know. They stuck me in lawn and garden, and I was like, that is way more perfect than the bakery, and than anything. Yeah. I was out there today, or yesterday, scoping it out. I'm excited. It's at a grocery store at the Hy-Vee. So I get good discounts too. All right, who's all here? It gives me a different number each place. I can see it right here. Dahlia, Sarah, and Deborah. back to shadow work. So, Deborah, I like that you pointed out that it took a long, long time and a lot of repeating yourself, telling the stories, and my teacher, the Egyptian one, said, why would you stop a God from giving you a lesson? How could you stop a God from giving you a lesson? And not everybody's ready. I think that one very important experience, which is all of our experiences, leads to another. And you can't jump to the fifth one if you haven't done the first, second, third, fourth one yet. Otherwise, you're going to miss the whole thing entirely and have to start all over. It's just like a recipe. You can't make bread without yeast. Can't make a cake without eggs. You know, I mean, you can, but you know what I mean? And that's another reason why it feels like we repeat. But you know that logically, we never take steps backward. I mean, physically, yeah, but we can't go backwards. We can't, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, because we've learned something from that experience. And no matter if it's what we were meant to or something else or just a fraction of it, regardless, we have gained growth and knowledge, and we've already taken that step forward. We can't go backwards. Like this saying, you can't unsee that. We forget, but it's all still there. Reba, nice. She was speeding up the mountain. I'm glad you made it home safe. Deborah said, well, Ra gave me the ability to kick them out spiritually. Best gift ever. Yeah, I bet. Because you were being tortured by them. They still showed up and we got along afterwards. So there's that. Yeah. Bethany said, Sarah Ellen gave me an amazing reading. Nice. I want to show you the reading later. Awesome. I am looking forward to seeing that. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay. All right, Reba, how are you doing? Yes, she is. She's another reader. And she's got tuning forks. She does frequency healing, too. And she's going to be a Reiki Master with my lineage. Eventually, I'm so excited. Yep, she sure is another reader. She just got off of Facebook, or she's almost out of Facebook jail, one or the other. I think she was out and then she got put back in. That guy never answered my request for the reading. LOL. You tried. What reading? What guy? Are you talking about John? Oh, no, I know who you're talking about. The new guy. He never answered it? That's odd. I wonder if he knows that you're a moderator or an admin. Mm-hmm. What was his name? Lucas? Ben Lucas or something. Mackenzie's back. Thank you for all my likes and my hearts. So, where'd my pen go? Uh-oh. There it is, I found it. My stupid phone died. Okay, now the Wi-Fi is being stupid. I was just gonna say, I bet you Reva's Wi-Fi is acting up. Yeah. So, Reba, we've been talking about shadow work and all the different stigma that comes with it, and just, yeah. Let's see. Now Mackenzie watched me go through that torture. Yeah, poor kid. Has her own trauma from it. Right. You know, when I was in recovery, when I first started becoming a peer recovery specialist, that was one of the hardest things that I had to, that it hit me like a ton of bricks, slapped me in the face with reality so hard. I about lost it, but they told me that I should have my kids write an elevator speech, which is an introduction within, 2-3 minutes introduction of your recovery, because they are in recovery from my addiction as well. And that hit me hard because, a lot of people, a lot of addicts, we all think that, we're doing this to ourselves. This is why don't you guys just leave me alone? Let me be, let me do what I want. But we don't realize to the extent of how our actions and reactions, thoughts, and all of that affect other people, our children, our family, even people at work, everybody that we run into, yeah. Oh, the guilt is overwhelming. Oh, Deborah, we should talk. Did you have control of it though? Don't feel, or try not to feel guilty about something you had no control over. And everything, happens for a reason, if you believe that. Oh shoot, I didn't have my phone plugged in. I know that. All right. No, I had no control. Right. So forgive yourself because you were making the wisest decision you could at that time with the knowledge you had and the person who you were. You're not that person anymore. And you didn't have control of a situation, so there's no room for guilt there. I mean, I get it. I feel guilty. Well, no, I don't. Not anymore, but sometimes. But, yeah. There was a lot of things that I probably should have felt guilty for, maybe. I think that's a limited belief, but I had to own it. I had to own it, and there's no way I was going to feel guilty for a decision. Any decisions that I had made, with the knowledge that I had at the time I made that decision, because, there's always something that comes into the light after you've made a decision, but it doesn't matter. Does that make sense? Shot with mercury? Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Yes, it makes sense. Okay. Come on, Scrap. I'm going to take you guys out with me. Should we go out the back door? Come on. Let's go this way. I'll show you my little sunflowers that I planted today. Scrubby, come. Come go this way. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. I'm going to come pick you up, okay? And we'll go out on the sidewalk. Come here. Come on. Come. Stop. Come. Oh, it's Bethany.
Oh, you haven't jumped.
Yeah, I picked her up.
Oh, running for nothing. Hi,
Oh, on my way, I see. 8 now. Okay. I'm going to turn the camera around for a minute. Maybe. How do I do it?
Oh.
There we go. I double tapped it. So,
It's raining.
minus the gas tank. I don't know why that's there. But all of here, I planted sunflowers. And here's the sunflowers that are already growing. Out of the 30 I had, those are the 2 survivors.
From Bilbo.
From Bilbo the
My cat.
kitty. And then I was working on the yard today. There's the fire pit for the full moon. Yeah, it's a pearl. Whoa, he's got to go poop. That's my mattress. We won't look over there.
Don't look over there.
No, we aren't looking over there. No.
We just don't need to.
Oh, I'm trying to read comments. We can. Oh, Patricia. Oh, I'm way at the beginning of the comments.
Hi, Bethany. Nice bed.
There we
Love
go.
this. Sarah Ellen says, love this.
What time is it there? It is
Almost 9.
almost 9 p.m. I gotta get to bed early. Of course, between midnight and 4 a.m., I'm not sure where early is at this point in time. Nice bed, Deborah said.
We don't
Yeah.
talk about that bed.
It's dark there already? It's not dark here yet.
Well, it's dark because it's raining.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. It's been cloudy and dark all day.
Sarah.
Now we're going back this way. Wow, the sun is still up.
Yeah, it's summertime.
Yeah, in summertime it'll stay light until 9:30. What?
No.
What? I have to have it that far away? She's the pro.
Let's go.
She's the pro. I guess I have my phone too far or too close up to my face.
Oh,
What?
she goes, nice bed. She was talking about the flower bed.
Oh,
Nice flower bed. Okay.
that's awesome. I guess I'm feeling guilty for the bed. Thank you. That's awesome, Deborah.
We have until we lose Wi-Fi.
Right? Well, I usually get halfway down there.
Really?
Man, it's freezing out here. I'm not going. Okay. I guess we're going. It's so cold. It's raining. She's laughing.
7.
What?
The sun goes down in Australia around 6:30.
Here, hold this so I can zip up my coat. 6:30 or 7. Oh, it's their winter time. That's why.
Go on, Scruff. Let's keep going.
In our winter time, it's dark by 4:30, 5 o'clock.
You see how you get a better angle, Mom? If you just have it a little bit far away from your face.
Whatever. Then my arm gets tired.
Well, yeah. That's the price you pay for vlogging, Mom.
Vlogging? I'm a vlogger.
I should have said that.
Wasn't I just asking you? I was asking her questions about. What was I asking you about? I can't remember.
Shorts.
What's a vlog or what's a.
No, she was like, no. A vlog is a vlog, and then she was like,
It's 96 there
oh, shit.
and pitch black. Wow. Too far from the internet? Okay, we'll go back. Come on, Steph. And they're starting to fade out.
I really have to tell you about that live.
I bet you I need a selfie stick. A vlogger, yeah. A video blogger. It's Phoenix! Yo, what up, dog?
Hi!
It's freezing out here.
It's not that cold.
It is.
It is actually that cold. It's pretty cold.
Mm-hmm. I just showed everybody my sunflowers. The 2 that survived. Oh, we gotta go back in this way. It's Phoenix. Sarah, have you met Phoenix yet? And Phoenix, have you met Sarah Allen?
We're going in through the back.
Yep, we came out this way. We're coming in this way. Come on. Come. Right now. And here's all the tree stuff I cut down. And all the weeds. I just joined you. Oh, it's a 100 in California.
That's terrible. Everybody hear the train?
Well, Sarah meet Phoenix, and Phoenix meet Sarah. She is my new... Yes, everybody here is certified cool people. I'll send the certificates out in the morning. ASAP, sorry, tonight. 90 there. It is how old? How cold? How old?
It is 52
It's only 52
degrees.
You love the train? I know, me too. If I was still out there, I probably could have turned the camera around and you could see it. It's close. All right, everybody, I'm gonna get off the live.
Bye!
Bye. No, don't you do that for me. Burr, I know. I know, it was freezing. So, everybody who was on the live tonight got added to the crystal healing grid list. I probably won't do them all, but there's 3 right there. 4, 5 actually. And there's the stuff I'm going to use to fill them out. There's number 6. Now we're going to go over here.
Where's the everything but the meat?
I don't know. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. 11. And, well, there's one I already made. I have a couple more mirrors down here with my sage. Oh, Sarah, I was going to tell you about this. I made this energy grid, and I wrote on it, this grid is to heal the earth, right? Everybody on the earth, and it's flat. It's not, it turned out to be like oval, and I was laughing so hard because Sarah and I had just had a conversation about flat earthers, and if the earth was flat or round. I was dying. I kept forgetting to show you that, Sarah. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Oceans of love. You're welcome. I love you guys. Yikes. All right. I messed it up. I messed up all the comments. Or not the comments, but... All right. You guys have a good night. I'll see you next Wednesday. I'll let you know. I'll advertise in advance. But yeah, I got it all set up for each Wednesday at 7. And if I have to work, then we'll have to change it a little bit. But that's okay. All right. I love you guys. If you think of a topic that you want me to talk about, let me know. Have a good night, everybody.